yesterday. Hey, we'll get that warmth back in place later this week, but this is the time of year when we get really high temperatures or well above average temperatures. It typically comes with some strong gusty south winds as well as some strong storm systems, and that's what we're tracking later this week. Outside right now, it's much cooler than this time yesterday. We're down into the 30s and 40s here along the lakefront. Inland spots low 50s, so that's near average. For some of you, a little bit below, and gusty winds out of the north and east at about 10 to 25 miles per hour in some locations. We had that front move through. Winds change direction, bringing in that cooler air, but up we go as we head into the next couple of days. A little bit above average for our Wednesday. It will be cooler along the lakefront. The same for Thursday, but up to 57 degrees inland. And then take a look at Friday, going up to 75 degrees. That's not record territory. The record is 81, set back in 2012, but well above average. And we do hold on to the mild conditions as we head into Saturday. However, we are looking at a storm system with the threat of rain and storms overnight Friday into Saturday, and winds will be a factor as well. Very strong winds on the way. So satellite and radar right now, we're pretty quiet, but a storm system will be taking shape, bringing us our round of rain very late Friday, mainly after 10, 11 o'clock into the early morning hours on Saturday, and then those chances continue to go down throughout the entire weekend. So for our timing, we're looking overnight Friday into early Saturday, hopefully out in time for all of Saturday festivities. But let's take you through our timeline here. Into the day tomorrow, we have that sunshine returning, cooler conditions along the lakefront. Temperatures bump up a degree or two here as we go into our Thursday. That's still above average in the 50s. Friday morning starting off dry. Here comes that warmth out ahead of this area of low pressure and front. And you can see our temperatures climbing into the 60s and 70s. And notice those wind gusts starting to go up Friday evening. As we head into Friday night, after about 10, 11 o'clock, pausing this at 1, 2 in the morning on Saturday. So as of right now, models coming in over the past 24 to 48 hours, keeping this timely between that time frame of about midnight and 6 a.m. We advance this as we go further into the overnight and early morning by about 9 a.m. The bulk of that precipitation is out of here. Winds, though, still gusty. And then on the backside of this low, temperatures will come crashing down for our Sunday. There you can see trying to bring in a little bit of a rain-snow mix. So Sunday turning much cooler, but I know Saturday we have the parade, the river dying, all of the things here across Chicago. So let's take you to these wind gusts later this week. On Friday, beginning to pick up 25, 35 miles per hour. And then as we head into Saturday with the passage of that front and this storm system getting closer and that rain pushing through early on, wind gusts going up to about 40, up to 50 mile per hour wind gusts, not out of the question. So you need to be alert for this if you're going to be out and about during the day on Saturday for the parade. Think about these gusty winds. And here's a look at that forecast. So we're looking at the rain and storms ending early and hopefully out by 10 a.m. We'll continue to fine tune this and track this as we get closer to that time frame. As we get into the noon hour, we're looking at those temperatures climbing into the low 60s. Just very windy conditions, but drying out through the afternoon. And up and down temps really will be the theme. We're very mild through our Friday, Saturday, down on Sunday, back up for a few days next week before we go back down. And that is typical for this time of the year here in the Chicago area. For tonight, dropping close to that freezing mark. It's chilly out there. A bit cooler along the lakeside Wednesday and Thursday. Friday, 75. Windy on Saturday, and then dropping on Sunday, up and down as we head into next week.